Seen and Reef. I hope everybody's doing good. In today's video we're going to be adding those copepods I ordered from Reef Magic. They arrived today. I'm going to be adding them into my tank. Now if you didn't know, copepods are really awesome to have in your tank. They form part of the cleanup crew. They eat all detritus in the tank. They eat a whole bunch of different algae. Your fish love them, your corals love them. Everybody who knows me knows that when I buy something, no matter what it is or what I'm going to use it for, I do a lot of research. So obviously you guys know I needed to add more copepods into my tank since adding my Mandarin dragon heads. I went onto a whole bunch of different websites, found a whole bunch of different people that supply copepods and so on, and I came across a company called Reef Magic. Now what grabbed my attention first was the prices. They are awesome. I only paid 100 Rand to have my copepods and phytoplankton shipped to my door the next day. Most places charge way more than that. Staff at Reef Magic are very helpful. Any question I had, or all the questions I had, they answered them to the point. They also informed me when my order had left, when it was out for delivery here in East London, and yeah, they just kept me updated, you know, through the whole. The website is super easy to use. It's straightforward, straight to the point. All the products are laid out nicely. Everything's got a perfect clear description as to how to use it and why your tank will need it. It took me about 5 minutes. My order was placed. I got an email to say they've received my order and they will keep me updated. So the first thing is to do, I haven't unpacked the stuff yet. I know this is the phytoplankton because of the little ice pack. It's been packed in this insulation, obviously to keep the temperatures steady so it doesn't fluctuate, doesn't get too hot or too cold. So yeah, let's open this. This is the bubble wrap. This is the phytoplankton. Phytoplankton gets stored in the fridge, and every now and then you just got to shake it just to get all the cells moving and so that it doesn't settle at the bottom, because they can suffocate each other. When you add phytoplankton to your tank, you got to switch off your skimmer and you just got to add it slowly. So it's normally around about 20 mils per 100 liters, and obviously the phytoplankton is used to feed my copepods. This will be the copepods. Also, once again, it's been packaged with a nice insulation to keep the temperatures and everything in check. There's the copepods. Now, I'm not going to show you guys, but obviously you can see a lot of little copepods swimming around and doing their thing inside here. But Reef Magic also said to me that what they do is they add a lot of babies as well as eggs, and not only adults, due to the fact that the fish see the adults a lot better, and that way they'll eat them, so you won't actually start like a little culture in your tank. So yeah, when adding the copepods to your tank, it's important to switch off the lights, which I'm going to do on my tank. So let's switch that off. And also you need to switch off all your flow. So now that the flow and my lights are off, I'm just going to let the tank settle for 2 or 3 minutes. You also need to, either you could float your copepods to just get them to the same temperature as your tank, or you can leave the lid off for about 5 or 10 minutes just to get the water to room temperature. Obviously it was with the phytoplankton in the ice pack, so you just leave it for a little bit to get to room temperature. So I'm going to leave that, and yeah, we'll add it soon. So there's the copepods. Most guys would normally throw half of this into the display tank and the other half into the refugium. I've only got these rear chambers, so maybe I'll throw a little bit into the back there, but I'm more interested, or not more interested, but I'm rather going to throw most of them into the actual display tank. So let me just throw this a little bit into here. Now I'm also going to rinse the bottle out. So obviously some of them will get stuck onto the sides. Now, as I mentioned, it's obviously best to have a refugium, because your refugium, you add your macroalgae like Uncleboris or Chato, and that actually acts as like a little nursery for your copepods. Alright guys, now that the copepods are in, I'm going to leave my lights and my flow off for about 30 to 40 minutes. A little bit later I'm going to add some of the phytoplankton, and I just want to remind you guys that if you guys need to or would like to order any copepods, I'm going to leave a link to Reef Magic's website down in the description. I just want to also let you know that they don't only do copepods and phytoplankton, they do rotifer, they do brine shrimp. They've got a few combos, they've got a whole bunch of different mixes of their own. You can read a lot more about their products on their website as well, and how everything can benefit your tank. I just want to say thank you to Evan from Reef Magic for the great service. It was the first time I was dealing with these guys, and I am very impressed, and I know I'll definitely order again in the near future. Anyway guys, that's it for this video. I hope you liked it. If you did, please click the like button. If you have any questions or comments or anything about the copepods or Reef Magic or anything else I can assist with regards to a reef tank, just let me know in the comments below. I'll be happy to help where I can. And yeah, if there's any specific videos you guys would like to see, put it down in the comments below. It will help me get more videos going and more ideas. Like you guys know, I'm still new to the whole YouTube thing, and I want to keep the videos coming for you guys. So please subscribe if you haven't already, and yeah, please click the like button. Cheers.